Welcome to my channel. This your girl, Lovely D, y'all. How everybody doing on Thursday? Today, y'all, I have one for y'all, and y'all need to listen. hmm Because guess what? Y'all is going through it. Y'all is going through it now. You don't think you're going through it, but you are. Okay. But let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, okay? See, when you leave somebody alone and it causing you problems in your life, okay? It could be in a relationship, somebody you just dealing with, family member, friends, neighbors, whoever, okay? Now, if you leave them alone and you go back to them and you know you're going to go back into the same situation, you're not the victim no more. You're not the victim no more, sweetie. You is the problem also because you already know what they capable of doing, what they gonna do. You already know this. So why would you put yourself back into this situation and you know you didn't like it at first? It don't make sense. But some people does it. Well, I'm gonna give them another chance. We just was no, no. If you left that person alone once because that person dishonored you or whatever the situation is, you understand what I'm saying? Why go back? That person didn't change. It's just gonna get worse. And you know what? Now you cannot say, look what they did me. Because you know what? You did it to yourself. Because you went back. Okay? You went back to that person. So you is not the victim no more. Okay? So you can't sit back and cry and complain what they is doing you again. Why? You went back to that person and you already know what that person is capable of doing. So why would you go back? Yes, I have food and yes, I am happy. Hey, welcome, y'all. But anyway, you don't go back to the problem. If they hurted you, they dishonored you, they betrayed you or whatever the situation is, why would you really put yourself back into that situation? That means you liked it. You liked it because you went back. Because if you didn't like something that somebody did to you, you would never go back. You would go far, far away from that person. You understand what I'm saying? So why would you even take your time and go back to that person? Simple as that. You walked away from that person for a reason. And you honestly gonna go back? No. So let me tell you something. Okay, in your head, in your mind, you say this person is a good person. Okay, that person probably is a good person, but just not for you. Okay, but other ways. Anyways, no, do not do yourself that. You probably a good person, okay, and you want to give people chances. Well, everybody deserve a chance. You probably be saying to yourself, and you're right. Everybody does deserve a second chance, but it depends what that person did to you. That person must have hurted you real bad for you to walk away from that person. Do you understand what I'm telling you? You walked away from that person for a reason. and you think that person is going to change over a month, a year, a couple of years. No, that person is going to be the same. You know, the only thing changed, they got better. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, it one day, it one day. But okay, but what I was saying, okay, if a person, if you walk away from a person, okay, and you put that person back inside your life, you is no longer a victim, okay? That means you is a problem also because you already know what that person is capable of doing. You do you understand what I'm telling you? Because if somebody dishonor you and they treated you in a certain way that you didn't like, that means you wouldn't want that person back inside of your life because you're not gonna trust that person. You understand what I'm saying? So if you can't trust the person, why would you want that person even around you? I wouldn't even want to be in that person's company at all. At all. I would not want to be in their company for what? They don't deserve your trust. Look what they did to you. And guess what? You gonna honestly give them a second chance? Oh, they probably everybody changed and yeah, they did change. And it changed for the worse. The only thing they did and changed with them, thank you, they got better of what they doing. They is manipulating people and they manipulate you because they use a good person and you want to give people a chance. And that's okay. But you don't give a person a second chance who hurted you. Hey, JR. You understand what I'm saying? You do not give a person a second chance who hurted you. Because now you cannot honestly sit down and cry and complain and say, look what that person did me. You're not the victim no more. That means you is the problem too. Because you know what they is capable of doing. And you honestly put that person back inside your life and your company, you know, and your surroundings and your circles and so on and so on and so on. So that means you comfortable. That means you is comfortable from people treating you that way. Okay? You don't need a friend that bad. You don't need a friend that bad. You could be by yourself. You can be by yourself. Because now let me tell you something, sweetie. You is not gonna betray yourself. You're not gonna hurt yourself. You're not gonna cause yourself without peace. But you letting other people take your peace. And it's like every time that person come by you, it's like, oh Lord, here they come with this and what here they come with that. Well, you did it again. So stop complaining. You let that person Okay. Oh, you could come back and you could come and you can finish where you left off at with me. That's what you're saying. You let that person know you didn't finish me off the first time, but you can finish me off the second time. Lord knows, I hope it's not going to be a third time you're going to let this person come in your life and destroy it. You know what I'm saying? This person, I mean, you were doing good. You was peaceful. You was happy. You had things going in your life good for the better. You striving to the top. You putting this person back into your life. This person know and sees what you're doing. So that's why that person wants to enter your life again. And you know what? You put your hands up and say, come on. And then things just started dropping and dropping, and you wonder why. Think. Look what you're doing. You letting somebody destroy your life. And you know this person is going to destroy your life because they did it before. And then 9 out of 10, they told you what they was gonna do, how they was gonna do it, and when they was gonna do it. And you know what? You just sit down. You don't have no more friends. So I guess you saying, well, that's my only friend. So I'm tired of being in a house by myself. And I did have fun with that person. So I'm gonna give that person another chance. You know, I'm just gonna tell that person, don't do that no more. Like they really gonna listen. Like they honestly is going to listen to you. No, they is not. The only thing they is going to do is see how they can destroy you some more. It's either you just keep giving them money, and you know what? They just gonna keep taking and taking and taking and taking until your bank account is smashed. No money at all. Then you're gonna be like, they took all my money. Don't complain. Mm-mm. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it. Don't complain. Because look what you did. You let that person back in your life. So why is you complaining? You not the victim anymore. You is the problem also. And the reason why I say you the problem also, look what they did to you before. They made you miserable. They made you cry every day. You couldn't even smile anymore. That's how bad they did you. And you know what? You sat back and you let these people get in your ear again and you say, well, okay, well, come on, I'm going to trust you again. And you know what? They drain you dry again. And they're going to do it again and again and again. Long as you say it's okay, they is going to do it. Why? Because they already know you's an easy target. So don't complain. Do not complain because you did it to yourself again. I don't care if that is your family members. Them the ones you have to watch the most. And your so-called friends, y'all don't be, y'all, let me tell y'all something. See, when things get tough in your life, that's when you're going to see your real people. That's when you're going to see who is for you and who is against. See, once you start getting money after money after money, oh, you're going to have a whole lot of friends. Oh, your family members going to want to come and see you. Or they going to want to borrow here and borrow there. And guess what? You sitting back saying, okay, when is I'm going to get my money back? Well, sweetie, you not. You put yourself as a ATM. And you know what? They're going to keep on withdrawing and withdrawing until you don't have anything. And once you don't have anything, they're not going to want to be bothered with you. For what? They can't get nothing from you. So it's like like you're a waste of time for them. Don't put yourself in that. Do not put yourself in that again. Dynasty, tell Cornisha to bring me my pump and cut that light off. Okay, but yeah, the only thing they want to do is take, and use you. That's all they want. When the last time they tried to lift you up when you were down? When they knew you had money, did they honestly didn't ask you for money and they know you had money? Be honest. Like, be honest. Be honest to yourself. Be honest. Did they really try to help you or they was taken away? That's what people does. They uses you because they think they can. Honestly, you telling them they can't. They they went in your house, sit down, talk to you, mingle with you, and you know, oh, let me go use the bathroom. They wants to go in your bathroom, supposedly, instead of the hall bathroom. Okay? Or some of y'all have your bathroom in your room. Okay? But you sitting back and you trusting them to just to go to the bathroom. But instead of them going to the bathroom, they searching your room. They going in your purse. They going in your wallet. They going under your bed. Wherever they know you keep your money. And you wonder why. How do they know? You told them where you keep your goods. They want to use your car. You barely could use your car. Why? Oh, let me use your car. I got this way. I gotta go here. I gotta go there. And then they don't even put gas in your car. So actually, you taking care of them. They know who to come to. Out of everybody they know who to come to. They know come to you because you is gonna give. And you not gonna receive anything. But you're gonna be so miserable. You're gonna be crying. You're gonna complain. Look what they did me again. Next time they ain't gonna do. It should never been no next time. I can't believe people does that, but we does. But we does. Let me tell you, you're not the first and you're not gonna be the last. But you need to learn how to say no. I don't want to be bothered. Look what you did to me last time. I'm not going to let you hurt me again. That's the smart way. You don't tell these people come back inside your life and you know they hurted you, they betrayed you, and the only thing they want to do is use you. Don't let people do that. Okay, well, I'm a good person and I know everybody needs help. Okay, everybody needs help, but they got to learn how to help themselves. If they don't want to help themselves, you not their mama. You not their daddy. You struggling yourself. So how are you gonna pay your bills, put food in your house, put gas in your car, pay your car note, and then the little money you have left, you give it to them. And then once you give it to them, you don't have nothing for them to get anymore. You know what? They're going to wait for a week Or if you get paid bi-weekly, they're going to wait bi-weekly. And then they're going to come to you again and want to sit and tell you this sad story. And you know what? You're going to sit there and you're going to believe it. And you know what? They got you again. Sorry to say. But yes, they got you again. And they're going to keep on getting you until you get tired. Once you get tired and you had enough and you realizing what they is doing to you over and over and over and over, oh, you going to say, that's enough. You not using me no more. And then you know what? You're going to use your common sense. And when they come back around, you're going to push them away and you're going to tell them, I don't want to be bothered. You not to be trusted. You not my friend. You not a family member who I thought I can trust. And if you in a relationship dealing with that, and you tell them, I don't got time for that. You go by somebody who's gonna deal with that. It's over. And you know what? You mean what you say. And you stand your ground and you don't let them get inside your ear telling you this sad story. You don't want to hear it. You tell them, I am tired of listening to your sad story. And you let them know, well, you know what? I got a sad story too. Do you want to hear it? 9 out of 10, they're going to tell you. Well, no, I don't got time. I'm trying to get this and I'm trying to get that. Well, can you bring me? Are you going to put gas in my car? Well, I don't have it. Well, no. It might sound mean telling somebody no and you think they need help. Just picture and think. What they doing to you, just think how many other people they is doing that to. How many other people you think they is doing that to? It's just not you. It's them too. And y'all just letting these people manipulate y'all, uses y'all, and you constantly letting these people come back inside your life. And now, you on square one. You're crying, you complaining. I can't believe they did me this. How you couldn't believe they did you this, and they did you that before? You letting these people come inside your life again. And you know what? They're getting better of it. So they know not what to say because they already say that to you. Because if they say the same thing that they said before, you're going to pick up on it and be like, you know what? You already told me this. Stop lying. Okay. They're going to make it seem even sadder. Let them people go. Tell them people, look, I don't have time. I got problems of my own. I got kids I need to take care of. Or if you don't have kids, well, I have bills I need to pay. I work, or however you get your money is yours, and you is not sharing it with them. Because once you get broke and you don't have no money, and your car breaks that they've been using over and over and over, do you honestly think they is going to take time and say, well, here, you could take these couple of hundreds to get your car fixed? Wait on it. Wait on it. The only thing they're going to do is they're going to call in, girl, you got your car fixed? No, not yet. Oh, okay, I'm going to talk to you later. And they're going to call and call and call until you say, well, yeah, I got it fixed. Well, I just need to go one place. That's it. And you know what you're going to say? Well, all right, here. And when they bring it back and you need to go somewhere, you know what? You're going to get inside your car, truck, whatever, and you're going to have to go straight to the gas station. Why? They used all your gas. And then when you call them, they're not going to answer the phone because they already know what they did to you. Again. And you know what? They're going to leave you alone for a couple of months. Then they're gonna come back at you. And you know what? Here go another sad story. And you know what? You just picked them up again. And you know what they're saying? I got her again. She's so crazy. I'm keep getting her. I'm telling her this and she believe anything. They laughing at you. Well, I'm a good person, and if I can help people, I don't want nobody to be without, and I know I can help. Okay, keep thinking that you gonna always be without. Oh, like they doing you, you don't think they doing other people that too? That's how some people make their money, using other people like you. They know when you get paid. They know you have savings. Well, I don't have no money, but I got a couple of hundreds in my savings account. Well, I'm going to go on my savings this time and give it to you. And then you know what? They're going to keep doing it and keep doing it. Then you're going to sit down and be like, I don't even have nothing in my savings. They did it again. You ain't no victim. You are allowing these people to treat you like that. Enough is enough. Well, hey, Eric. How you doing? You ready for the cooking? You ready for the cooking? After this video, yes, I will be cooking. And it's something good, Eric. It's something good. You probably ate it before. But, yeah. Stop letting people treat you like that. Okay, you good. Okay. But let me tell you something. The more you let people treat you that kind of way, the more people is going to take advantage of you. They don't care about you. They just care about what you can do for them. Soon as you tell them, oh no, I'm sorry, I don't have no money, they cutting you off right there. Just say you did get a couple of dollars. And you say, well, you know what? I can help. And you call them. They ain't going to answer no phone. You already told them you don't have it. So why they going to want to talk to you? They can't get nothing out. That's how some people is, y'all. Y'all better, I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Now, if you don't listen, you going to keep knocking that head. You going to keep getting bruises. And you know what? They're not going to even give you a Band-Aid. It's crazy, but it's true. That's how some people are. You know, some people uses people just because they know they is a good person. But the thing is, I don't care if you is a good person. You should get tired. You should get tired of people using you. Enough is enough. How long are y'all going to continue letting somebody use you? And then you want to sit in the gap and say, well, they did it again. Well, I trusted. How could y'all honestly keep trusting people and people keep betraying you, keep using you? But the thing is, you know they using you. Cause soon as they say, well, you already know, cause they keep saying the same thing. You got a couple of dollars on you? You better say no. Or if you're gonna say yeah, I got it, but I need it too. What can I hold? You can't hold anything. I'm still waiting on my money that you had borrowed last year. And a thing that I cannot understand, and I think I never will, people borrowing money from you. Just say January. Then they're going to turn back around in April. And they're going to ask you. And you know what? You're going to issue up. Then they're going to turn back in July. And so on and so on and so on. Then they're gonna be in the hole with you, what, $1,000, $2,000. You honestly think these people gonna give you that money back? Well, you know what? You will never be broke. You will never be broke, knowing they owe you. But you know what? You will never see it. You will never see their money because they have no intention to give you their money back. It is what it is, people. You're gonna get tired. You are going to get tired. And you know what? And when they come, you're gonna be so aggravated. You're gonna be so frustrated. You're gonna be so hurt. And you're not gonna have any money. And so on and so on. And then they're gonna come to you with this sad story. And you know what you're gonna say? Look, I don't wanna hear it. You keep telling me this. You keep telling me that. I'm keep giving you this and giving you that, and you're never repaying me my money back. You can't get a dime from me again. Okay, now you starting to use your head. Now you starting to use your mind. Now you starting to tell them no. Now you starting to tell them how you really feel about them, what they is doing to you. And you know what? They're gonna try again. Hmm. Oh, she just mad today. I'll give her two more months and I'm gonna go back at her. But you know what? What you told them before, you better tell them again and again and again. Every time they come to you, you better keep telling them the same story. Don't change it. They gonna get tired. Oh, believe me, they going to get tired. Then they gonna realize, oh, the first thing they gonna say is somebody in her ear. That's what they say when you start getting smart about people using you. Oh, somebody in her ear. Because she always give me one I ask her. Well, people get tired. People don't be foolish all day life. People get tired. Now they got some people just keep until they get tired. And when they get tired, they at their rock bottom. And then when you decide you want to tell them your story, they don't got time to hear. They gonna tell you, oh, I got to be somewhere. So, I'm gonna call you back. They're never gonna come around because now they know you in the hole. You don't have no help. You need help. And now you know when they get paid and you call them, you already know what I'm about to say. They is not gonna answer your phone. And if you go to their house, they is not gonna answer their door. And if you so-called catch them eye to eye, face to face, you know what they go? Oh, I'm sorry. I just paid such and such back. You just did what? You paid such and such back. Well, when are you gonna give me my money back? Or they got an excuse with that. They didn't know you was gonna ask about that. But like I said, enough is enough, y'all. Y'all gonna get tired. Y'all gonna get tired of people keep using you, keep betraying you, keep taking your money that you work hard for. I have a question. What went through your head when they ask? What went through your head when they ask you when you get paid? You should have said none of your business. You don't never tell nobody when you get paid. That's your business. You work for that money. You don't let nobody know when you get paid. Oh, I get paid on Fridays. Every Friday. Every other Friday. Wednesdays, whenever you get paid. You don't. Some things, listen to me. Some things you keep inside yourself. You know what I'm saying? Did you hear what I say? Some things you keep inside yourself. You don't tell everybody all your business. No, you don't tell everybody all your business. They don't get up in the morning, you know, and go to work. Whatever you do, they don't do it. So, and you let them know. I'm not your bank account. And don't you feel sorry telling somebody that. That's right. Don't you feel sorry telling nobody no. Because sometimes people need to hear that. You know, because people tend to want to play on somebody's intelligence just because they know they can. But honestly, they can't. You allowing that. You telling that person, oh, it's okay. It's okay. You could use me. You could take my money. I'll get some more. And when I get some more, I'm going to give you some of that. I'm due. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what I'm telling you. Stop letting these people use you. You know what I'm saying? Because they going to think, no, they going to want you to think, oh, I'm your friend. See, nobody come over here and visit you. Well, to be honest, you let them know. You don't come visit me. The only reason, excuse me, the only reason why you is here, because you want me to give you some money. Oh, baby, they gonna be like, well, why you think I'm doing you that? I'm not doing you wrong. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. And you doing it so bad. Everybody know what they doing you. So you know what? When you give them all your money, they telling everybody else. Girl, I'm about to go and get $200 from we gonna say Kim. Girl, I'm about to go and get $200 from Kim. Kim ain't giving you no $200. Girl, Kim always give me money. What? So guess what? The next person. Hey Kim, can I borrow $200? And you know what you gonna say? Oh, when you gonna pay it back? Oh, I'm gonna give it to you as soon as I get paid. 9 out of 10 don't even have a job, but you gonna give it to them. So you already know one thing: you is not getting your money back at all. That was a waste of time. That was a waste of time. So it's like, oh, you go home, your feet is hurting, your hands are hurting, legs are hurting, whatever's hurting. You honestly think they gonna be there saying, oh, well, let me help you. Well, I'm gonna come here and do this for you. They're not gonna do jack. They just gonna keep using you until you say that's enough. Once you say that's enough and you mean what you say, or they gonna get your dress. They surely is. They will get your dress. But besides that, they not worrying about you. You worrying about them more than they worrying about you. How they go? How do that go? It go. You trying to please everybody. Who trying to please you? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. Who trying to please you? Nobody. Nobody trying to please you. They just trying to get what they gonna get. When the last time they say, well, you know what? I can't do so much, but I'll take you out to eat. I'll cook you a dinner. Well, and they just up and get you a gift. That's just for the thought. The thought. You could go to the dollar store and get anything. It's the thought that counts. People ain't worrying about you. They is not worrying about you. They just want what they can get. And once they finish using you, you're not going to hear from these people no more until they need to use you again. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yes, I'm talking about her. I'm talking about him. Yes, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. So you better get it right. And start telling these people, I'm not dealing with you anymore. I'm tired of you using me. And don't let them give you this sad, crazy story. I'm not using you. I'm just going through something. I'm going through something too. Do you care? No. No. You can have your light bill on the table. Would they even offer? Well, here go a couple of dollars towards the light bill. Here go a couple of dollars to the rent, water, and so stop letting people use you because that's what they going to do. They're gonna use you until they can't use you anymore. You let them know I'm not an ATM. I might be a good person, but you let them know I'm not a stupid person either. I helped you once before because I really thought you needed my help. I let you back and you did it again. So this what you tell them. You ready? What that makes me. What that makes me look like. You used me the first time. You come back the second time. You did it again. So what that makes me? A damn fool. A damn fool. So that's why I say, you're not a victim once you take them back. Once you take that person back, I don't care who it is. Once you take that person back inside your life and they betrayed you again, you're not a victim. So stop complaining what they did to you. Look what they did to you before. What makes you think you different this time? I just don't understand people. But let me tell you, y'all ain't by yourself. We all do it. We all do it. We all do it. We human. But and sometimes you have to say enough is enough. You just don't keep letting somebody use you just because they think they can. And now you miserable. They happy. They content. They not messing with you no more. Because you already did what you needed to do for them. Now let me ask you this. What they did for you. What did they do for you? I'm sitting back waiting. I'm listening. I don't see no text message. Because they ain't do a damn thing for you. I don't want to put it so harsh, but it is what it is. It is what it is. People uses people just because they think they can. And it's not right. It's not right. Because let me tell you, like I said a little earlier, when did they ever say, how can I help you? You help so much. I know what I did was wrong. That's if they even say I'm sorry. But if they did, well, I'm sorry. How could I make it up? Well, that's good. That's a start. But y'all, they got some people that will use y'all up until they can't use you no more. And when they finish with you, you ain't gonna see them months or years. Until y'all bump heads together. Y'all don't believe that, huh? Y'all don't believe that? But it's true. But it's true. Y'all wanted me to talk? I'm talking. I'm talking. Probably not what you want to hear, but it's what you need to hear. I'm just not going to tell you what you want to hear. Not on my channel. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Yeah. Because they need to hear it. Because I'm so tired of people complaining as the victim, but they keep taking these people back in their life. You're not the victim anymore. You are the problem too. You're the problem also. So stop complaining. What are you complaining about? And you keep doing this over and over and over and over and over. People get tired of hearing all that. You know what you do? Just shake your head and say, oh, okay. I hear you. Let it go through one ear, go through the other. Because that's what they doing you. You sitting down trying to talk, trying to do this and do that. They not paying attention. They just trying to get what they want to get from you. Once they get what they want from you, they don't need you no more. And like I say, once they drain you dry and you don't have anything, and once they do get money or something, do they honestly say, well, you know what, you helped me out here and there. Well, I got some money. Here you go. But the thing is, it's not all the way. It's not all about money. It's other ways you can help somebody who's been helping you too. Y'all not getting it. Y'all ain't getting what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all gonna be in the same hole, dealing with the same no good people over and over and over, like I said, until you get tired. And you know what? I'm just gonna sit and look and just shake my head. And I'm not gonna say I told you so because I'm not gonna take my time and do that. For what? I told you not to do that. And what they gonna do? Do it again. So I mean you just waste your breath. Y'all give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. Did y'all thought about what I was telling y'all? Because it's true. It's true. And I'm gonna tell you something, everybody going through it. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Just be smart about it. Don't keep letting people use you. Don't. Don't keep letting people use you just because they think they can. That's not right. Because they got some people target. Some people don't know how to say no. Now guess what? If you believe Okay, you can hear me now, Eric? Oh, I need this. Can you hear me? This gets on my nerves when they call. I tell everybody when I'm okay. Can you hear me now? Good, good. But it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous because I just hate when people does that to people. It's not right because the thing is, you don't want you don't want nobody to do it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody do it to you, you're gonna go off. You're gonna wanna fuss. You wanna fight. You're gonna say this and you're gonna say that. But why is you gonna do all that? And you do the same thing to other people. That's not right. That is not right. Don't do that to people, and if you don't like nobody doing it back to you, you know what I'm saying? You treat people doing it back to you. You know what I'm saying? You treat people how you want to be treated. Point blank, period. This was see. But it is what it is. There, you laughing, Giora, but I'm serious. I'm serious because I'm fed up with it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So this happened all over the world. So if you're listening, you need to stop. Stop being a fool for people. How long are you gonna be a fool for people? Because they just gonna use you until you say I'm tired. And the thing is, when are you gonna say you tired? You done with it? They took all your money. They ran your car truck down. Now it's on the side. It's broken. Is they gonna help you? They help you drive it. Oh, when they do drive it, is they putting gas in it? You know what I'm saying? People don't care. People don't. Y'all, people do not care. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. You're gonna get tired. You going to get tired one way or the other. Okay? Now I'm gonna leave y'all with this. Don't say I ain't tell you. Stop telling people when you get paid, first of all. Stop giving people money that you know they is not gonna pay you back. Stop lending people money and you know they don't have a job. If they don't have a job, how are they gonna pay you back? Stop letting people use you constantly and you know every time they come around you, the only thing they want to do is use you. Okay? Now I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Now this your girl Lovely D. Now y'all, for my newcomers who came on and showed love, subscribe to my channel. Hit that bell and like and share. Okay? Now I see y'all on my next video. My next video, I am cooking. I'm not gonna tell you what I'm cooking, but I am about to start cooking. So I'm about to start preparing everything that I need to do. And I will see y'all on my next video. See y'all later.